area now in our society. And it perplexes me, but I'm not judgmental because I had the nerves to get a degree in it, but I'm finding out that if we don't utilize our spiritual tools, we can get caught up in depression and anxiety, because the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He comes and he gives you that woe it's me spirit. He comes and say, well, you know, you ain't got that and you ain't got this, and you look at this one over there and that got this one and that. But does them folks have the peace that you have with God? Sometimes, you know, a mind stayed on him, he'll keep you in perfect peace. So maybe we at this time yet don't have the $300,000 home that we so desire yet. Maybe we don't have the bank full of money yet, but we got peace in the midst of the storm. So I look over at the scripture at Psalms 94:19 says, when anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought joy to my soul. You know, all we have to do is just think about the Lord's goodness, and that automatically will cause whatever is ailing you, it will cause you to just disappear. I was on my way to work one morning and I tried to pick up that boy's meat spirit, but the God that I serve allowed a man to ride in front of me in a wheelchair with no legs. And I began in the car to say, Lord, I thank you. I'm driving on my way to work and here this man is in a wheelchair making it on up the hill. How dare I? And then, you know, every now and then the Lord will send somebody with a bag of clothes your way. You know that you don't have the money temporarily as of yet to go shopping right now, but he allows somebody to give you a bag of clothes. Amen. He'll give you them clothes and then he'll let you put some in the cleaners, and that way when you put it on and you'll get all these compliments, girl, that shoe is pretty, and then you look up and then you have to say to yourself, wow, look at my God, how he has blessed me and he's made a way out of no way. Yes, he will. I'm reminded that he don't want us looking worse than nobody else. That's right. So you can't go to Mac and buy the makeup for $32. So you go to Beauty Supply and you got a makeup pack. Oh, that costs $4.99 and it wears just as well because we don't have to look like what we're going through. That's right. We ought to look like we are kids in the midst of it all. Now I believe he just done put us on some new clothes. He allows some of us to go to a parking lot and purchase a car. I had a cousin that's to quit talking to me because her mama told her, don't you know an Infinity is a luxury car? And she said she ain't got this, that, and the other. How is she driving a Q45? Well, let me serve you notice. I serve a good and a just God. And that car cost me $17,000 with no money down. And then when I was obedient to the Lord and I allowed and all my little name band purses was locked up in storage and I went and prepared food for somebody, but look up here. So look at this God that I serve. He let me ride in a luxury car. He done dressed me in some clothes that look like I done been to let you swipe that card, fill that tank up, and ride so that you can make it to the household of faith. He'll let you ride in the front of your enemies, and they're wondering what's wrong with you. They forget how you got a smile on your face, and all you saying is that God is teaching the devil a lesson. Because I'm a ride and die. I'm a ride and die. Because he never left me. He's my bread when I'm hungry. He's my water when I'm thirsty. He's a will in the middle of it. When my body is aching, he told me that I am healed by his stripes. I said I got a God that I can ride and die because he hung on Calvary. I might have the right to the tree of life. Why wouldn't I serve a man like this? Makes a way out of no way. Makes my enemies behave. And that if I walk up right before him, he'll make my enemies. When a man prays the Lord, he'll make his enemies at peace with him. What manner of man is this that hung on Calvary? What manner of man is this that I can hold my purse like I got 500,000 in it with a smile on my face because I've been down in Jesus' name. I got a repentance heart every day because he gives me new mercies every day because I'm a ride and die. So don't hate nobody. Love everybody because God is a good God.
Yes, he is.
He hate my sister and love a God that I never seen. Hallelujah. In order for me to get what God has for me, I've got to do right.
Yes.
The scripture says, so you sow, so shall you reap.
Yes.
You don't want it done to you, don't you do it to nobody because you're going to reap what you sow. I'm learning. I said I'm learning to trust in the Lord with all of my might. I'm learning to trust him with all 300 pounds I got. I'm not ashamed of 300 pounds of it because faith is what's going to see me through. Because the word said now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Now I not only got to have faith, I got to be strapped with trust. Because when the wiles of the enemy come up upon me, I got to be ready. Because I pull out my 9mm, which is the word of God, that lets me know that they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. We shall have wings like eagles. We shall mount up. Hallelujah. And are you going to continue to let the Lord
Yes.
show the devil that he can trust you? Hallelujah. I love him on today. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. Why are we afraid of folks? I said, why are we afraid of folks? They ain't got no more energy and no more strength than God allowed them to. But I know that there's a God that sits high and looks low, and that he rocks us in the midnight
people. We white people don't get this. We don't know how to clap. You clap with your whole body. Just clap like this. You say, man, you say with your whole body. We just say, amen. I'm tired. I've said hallelujah more times this morning than probably in 40 years. It's good, amen?
Amen.
Thank you. Guys, wrap up with this stuff. We're letting you share. You know, it takes me back. But the first thing that took me back was the bars. Why would there be bars on the ceiling? That's because once I was blind. I'm an orphan from LA. We used to come to things like this and look at what they had. And then we'd come back later when it was dark. And we would borrow those things. And then the sister took me back and she started an Andre Crouch song. God be the glory. On your Crouch, first gospel I ever learned. My wife and I, this is new to us. This is different. Y'all have to be patient with us.
That's all right.
The closest we've come to this kind of a feeling is watching a DVD with Whitney Houston called The Preacher's Wife. But I'm sitting there the whole time, getting fired up. Wait. I once was lost, but now I see. How could a little white boy from LA end up in a place like this today? I'll give you the Reader's Digest quick version. When I was a little boy, my second oldest brother got a gun and murdered my oldest brother. Shot him in the head. Our family went to hell after that. I grew up in Orange County, California, but not rich and affluent, kind of a poor family from the wrong side of town. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I heard people talk about me all my life because I never knew that it was murder. When the family told us it was an accident. So I had to live growing up from the wrong side of tracks and hear people talking about me all the time. Can y'all relate to that?
Amen.
I understand, I didn't get it. But I learned to hate. I didn't hate black people because I didn't know any black people. I literally didn't know one black person in Orange County, California. But we were surrounded by Mexicans. So I learned they were different. We're supposed to not like and not trust people that are different. I liked them, but I didn't trust them. In the 60s, I decided it was peace and love. Grew my hair long. You can see me with long hair. And there was people I didn't like, and there's people I loved. We talked about love, but we really didn't love because we didn't have Jesus. So it was kind of a fake peace. It was a fake love, everybody. It was really more about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And I didn't have any truth, so when I heard the Beatles sing Let It Be, and heard them talking about Mother Mary, I had kind of like this emotional thing. I thought it was the Mother Mary from the mother of Jesus. And I got all like religious and God-hungry and stuff, listening to songs like that. But I was searching. And of all the people I didn't like when I was doing my hippie and smoking drugs and selling drugs and stealing and going to rock concerts and running from the cops and all that, of all the people I didn't like, I really didn't like rednecks, country people wearing cowboy boots. So I started working in San Pedro, California for my uncle in a warehouse detailing cars with just me, little bitty skinny, really was, little bitty skinny short white boy, with Mexicans, Italians, and black people in the warehouse detailing cars. And one day, the secretary says, "You're supposed to go with Roger." And I'm like, "What's a Roger?" And they said, "That's a Roger. He was big, and he was tall. I didn't like him. He had big sideburns like Elvis. I didn't like him. He had short hair. I didn't like him. He had cowboy boots. I did not like him. He was a truck driver. I did not like him. And the secretary said, "You're going to ride with Roger." I went down there and told Roger. Roger's like, "Okay, let's go." So he's driving the truck, and it's loud. We've got the windows down. We're in the desert. And he starts talking to me, and I think, you know what? I'm going to tick this guy off. So I start talking about Vietnam and sex. I asked him every question I could, and he would say, "You know, Danny, I don't really know, but I've got a little book here." And while he's driving the white Freightliner with the windows down and we're yelling at each other to try to hear each other, he pulls out a little Gideon New Testament. And he flips that little book over to me, the hippie punk with a bad mouth, and he had it color-coded and underlined it, and he showed me how to find the book of Romans.